Hello, I'm Mama Cass and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make soap.
Hi guys, right, I wanted to test the fragrance oil I bought today. Frankincense and myrrh from Fresh Skin UK. I haven't used it before, so I wanted to check whether or not it's going to accelerate on me, because it probably will. So I'm going to use my smallest mould, which is my 1 kilogram roughly rose bottomed soap mould. So I'm going to put a bit of melt and pour in the bottom just to line those. So I'll go and warm up my melt and pour and then I'll bring you back. Right, I'm back and my melt and pour's melted down. I'm going to add a drop of this fragrance oil to this. It doesn't need a lot at the moment because it's just for the topping. And I'm going with this red, which doesn't work in cold process
But works great in melt and pour.
And then give it a good stir. Try and get that mixed in. Oh, it smells pretty. I like that. I like fragrance and myrrh essential oils. I have made that before in soap, but obviously anyone that knows about essential oils knows how expensive frankincense and myrrh are. So I thought I'd buy the fragrance oil because I do like the fragrance of them. I've mixed up quite a few bubbles in there, so to get rid of the bubbles on melt and pour, just squirt with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. And then we're going to pour it in the base here. See if I can show you up close. Yeah, that's quite a good thing to lean on actually, isn't it, mate? As you can see, I've got it nicely blended in. I might go with a bit of glitter as well. It's the red glitter in the bottom. I've also squirted a bit of isopropyl rubbing alcohol into the bottom of this as well. That'll do, just a shimmer. I might go with a little bit of that one as well, because that's quite a nice pinky red as well. Right, now my melt and pour is starting to form the skin, and we'll get it poured. We just want to layer across them roses just to bring them out a bit better. I didn't find that it worked so well with cold process in the base. Right, and squirt with alcohol to get rid of the bubbles. Right, and that will dry nicely in time for when we're ready to pour the cold process. Okay, in here I've measured out 310 grams of water. Now my full water amount for this recipe is 380 grams, but I've took off 35 grams for the double cream, heavy whipping cream, whatever it is. 35 grams for that, and 35 grams for the aloe vera that I'm about to put into the water. And I'll put in some silk, and then we will weigh out our caustic soda and add that. So in there can go the aloe vera juice. The cream will go in with the oils, and once the lye is mixed in, give it a nice silky, rich, creamy bar. This recipe I'll put in the description down below for you as well, because it's a very basic recipe for testing, so it could help you out if you're new to soaping. But I do advise that you always go to Soap Calc and check any recipe there before running the recipe yourself. Even if I say it's perfectly done myself, you should always check it yourself. Now I'm going to take a little bit of my tussar silk, and we only want a little bit because it's a very small batch, and we're going to break it up a bit. So we'll add that in to the water before we put the lye crystals in. Get that wet first to weigh out our lye, which will be 4.91 ounces or 139.30 grams. So tear that to 0. What was it? 139 grams. £139. Get that closed up safely out the way, and then we will add the lye to the water while mixing. Stand back, wear a mask if you are sensitive. Keep mixing so as it doesn't settle on the bottom and get crispy. It's getting very hot. Be aware that it is hot. And try not to splash it on you. I think I'm going to go with gold, and white. A bit of titanium dioxide and a bit of white mica. I think I'll go with the blue. A nice deep blue. Okay, now we can set this to the side to cool for a little while we weigh out our oils.